Gentlemen, this next bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of featherweight action. Calling first to the ring from the blue corner. He is a very skilled amateur, Guiliano Fantone. Welcome into the ring, his opponent from the red corner, Phisit Paochanthuek.
Gets old. Crowd roaring loud, feel the energy buzz. Body to body in a world where pain's a must.
Introducing to you first, finding out the blue corner, wearing white trunks with black trim. Official weight 56.9 kilograms with a boxing record of 9 victories and 2 defeats. Hailing out of and proudly representing France, Guiliano Fantone. And his opponent finding out the red corner, wearing black trunks with white trim. Official weight 57.2 kilograms with a professional boxing record of 3 victories, no losses, and 1 bout even. Hailing out of and proudly representing Thailand, Phisit Paochanthuek. And your referee in charge of the action once it begins, Ajahn Warawut Duan Kao. And the 3 judges going ringside, Mr. Carlos Costa, Mr. Chris Sanyadet, and Mr. Arucha Ramon Tongu.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to our 5th bout on the card. It's in the featherweight division. This was scheduled for 6 rounds of action. In the red corner, we've got Phisit Paochanthuek, representing Thailand, 4 fights on his record, 3 victories, no defeats, 1 draw. And in the blue corner, we've got Guiliano Fantone. He has 11 bouts on his record, 9 victories and 2 defeats, no draws. Wearing the white trunks with the black trim, representing France. And Phisit with the black trunks with the white boxing gloves on his shorts.
Some very nice shorts, but a very fast start for both of these fighters once again. Guiliano in the southpaw stance. Phisit in the orthodox, a battle of the footwork. Guiliano used to be an outside fighter, used to dance around, and he's slowly became more of an inside boxer, medium range. So very curious to see how he tries to pick up against Phisit.
Big right hand to the body there by Phisit, and a right hand to the head as well.
Guiliano just very light on his feet, the taller of the two, but Phisit with a nice shot to the body. And it's that beautiful right hook to the body against the southpaw. You really aim for the chest, and again, he's landed it perfectly. When you're against the southpaw, you aim for the chest of your opponent. If it lands on the chin, great. If it lands on the chest, even better.
Phisit using that right uppercut. High guard here from Phisit. Jab down the middle from him as well.
Evasion there by Guiliano, just stepping back away from dodge. You know, Guiliano was taking a little bit of time out of the ring, but the one thing about Guiliano is he always takes on the toughest boxers. And he's doing a great job here, changing gyms up ever so slightly. But you can see Phisit wildly just coming forward, swinging everything at Guiliano.
Guiliano staying light on his feet. Foot feint there from Guiliano, jab as well. Good body shot there again from Phisit. We've seen that a few times in this round.
Such a great counter to a southpaw. He's just throwing that hook right to the body. Beautiful stuff by Phisit. Guiliano still trying to find his time and still trying to get his range. And there we see the inside work of Guiliano. Once he gets flowing, he does a great job of it.
Jab there from Guiliano, keeping Phisit at bay on the outside. Left hook there from Phisit, right hand to the body as well.
Guiliano is allowing Phisit to hit him too much to that body. You can't give too many body shots away, especially in 6-round fights. You cannot just give up your body because you feel like you're conditioned. You've got to treat every shot that deserves a counter.
Left hook there from Phisit. Phisit holding the centre of the ring very well. Left hand there from Guiliano. Again from Guiliano. Definitely got to use these left hands, Guiliano, to unlock the guard of Phisit.
Final moments of round number 1, scheduled for 6 rounds. And, you know, Phisit has landed some of the best counters in that round. Guiliano, I think, controlled the pace, but Phisit landed the more powerful shots. It depends how you want to go for that one. Do you go for the quality or the quantity? But here we see some of these action replays. The evasion of Guiliano, getting away from dodge. But the one thing about Phisit is, even when he doesn't land on you, he just keeps coming forward, and it's very hard to do something about it when someone just keeps falling towards you. There we see it in the replay. Guiliano finally put a hook together. And there we see it once again. The inside boxing of Guiliano has improved over his career. Once started as an outside boxer, he is now moving into an inside fighter. And of course his trainer Wasim in the corner.
I'd say that the shot of the round, though, for me, has got to be the bodywork from Phisit. See how Guiliano can make some readjustments here in the second round.
First round, you're going to get hit by them, but when you're supposed to be more sharp. But now he knows what Phisit is going to throw at him. He needs to adapt. Otherwise, Phisit is just going to keep throwing that one shot to the body, that shoveling uppercut, and it's landing clean.
Right hand there from Phisit. Measuring out here with the jab.
Guiliano needs to start stepping to his right here. He just got clipped by a big left hand. He's got to step to his right and avoid the power shots. But he does a good job when he steps on his opponent, but he's doing a little bit too little, too long.
Left uppercuts here from Phisit as he keeps on hunting down Guiliano. Put that right hand through the guards. Straight left there from Guiliano. Big left hook uppercut, left hook to the body there by Phisit.
Referee giving them a bit of a warning to keep their hands up a little bit higher. I'd like to see Guiliano get behind that jab. Start using his southpaw to his ability, stepping around his opponent, using that left hand that he uses beautifully. But I just don't think Guiliano is fighting his fight right now. I think Physit's shots to the body has really stunned him.
Left hook there from Phisit. Good left uppercut there from Guiliano, staying nice and light on his feet, getting in and out of the pocket. Guiliano staying busy. Great flurry there from the fighter from France.
And we've seen this before, Ali. People think defense is taking shots to your gloves, but real defense is moving out of the way, jockeying for position, finding angles, and then using that to your ability. But beautiful combinations here, starting to put them together ever so slightly.
Big hooks there to the body by Phisit. Phisit with that high guard. Just waiting patiently to land a big shot. Guiliano, though, not falling for it, just chipping away at his defense with his jab.
Chopping left hand down the guard there by Guiliano. But Phisit just seems to be so awkward and just giving Guiliano a lot of trouble right now.
Big hooks to the body again there by Phisit. Double jab from Guiliano as he just dances his way forward.
I like to see Guiliano use his height and his length to his advantage. Just stepping around with that jab, finding the openings, and when he finds them, go for it. Because right now, to me, Phisit has just found a way to keep countering the southpaw that is Guiliano. He's going to the body. He's hitting him hard to the chest.
Another hook there from Phisit. Guiliano happy to slug it out inside the pocket. Jab again from Phisit. Just moving his body off the center line.
The jab starting to be flicked out, trying to find his range. But again, that shoveling uppercut keeps him finding the target. Beautiful body work by Phisit.
Phisit with the jab, left hand down the middle from Guiliano. Guiliano again with the left hand, and just teeing off on the body to Phisit from Guiliano. Great way to finish the round from Guiliano Fantone. And here are the replays right now. I mean, an aggressive start from Phisit. Really likes his left hooks to the body. Guiliano, though, starting to come into his own a bit more in that round. Starting to let his punches go so much more and was a lot more active on the inside. Good tight defense from this young French fighter. Guiliano's punches are flowing very, very well. And ladies and gentlemen, just a quick shout out to our sponsors. We wouldn't be here today without them. Big shout out to Twins Team Narong, One Prasad Khan, B Legend Team, Super Exports Hassan Gosari, FCC Team, Dream Boxing Team, run by Raina Gottward.
So here we are, folks. Third round, halfway through this fight already. Phisit comes out firing Guiliano on that back foot. And I would like to see Guiliano just get a little bit more active and a little bit more angles with his shots. Beautiful left hand there.
Right hand there from Phisit, following on with the left hook. Uppercut there from Phisit as well. Right hook as well from Phisit. Left hook from Phisit. Guiliano firing back with his own shots.
And this is the interesting thing here. Phisit, to me, isn't really firing clean boxing shots. He's basically just landing what needs to be landed. He's just doing exactly what he needs to do to try and edge these rounds.
Good straight punches here from Phisit. Left uppercut from Guiliano.
And he's really coming alive here. Guiliano now on that back foot. This is where Guiliano does well. He starts piecing his opponent together. He starts firing shots, but to me, it's just too little to win the rounds. Nice shots being landed here so far. Nice shot to the body landed by Phisit.
Guiliano holding center in the ring. Phisit with a jab.
And you can see Guiliano starting to stalk his opponent a little bit more here. Now he goes onto that back foot, but this is where he needs to push the pace. This is where his corner needs to tell him how long he's got left, because right now Phisit is edging every moment in this round.
Well, we got less than half a round to go right now.
And you know, when I say edging the round, I just feel that Phisit is doing everything that he needs to do to win this fight. He's doing everything just to edge the judges. I mean, Guiliano's landed some crisp, clean shots when he's up close and personal, but he's not doing enough of it.
Good left hook there from Phisit. Right hand again from Phisit. Looks like it just missed the mark.
Final minute here. I mean, beautiful left hook to the body, followed up by a left hook upstairs. Guiliano returns with a nice uppercut of his own as he starts to come alive here. And again, both fighters exchanging heavy lever in the center of the ring.
The crowd really getting behind this action. Guiliano with his own left hook. Left hand there from Guiliano. Great right hook there from Guiliano. Staying nice and light on his feet. Phisit happy to just wait for him with a high guard in the center of the ring. Take as many shots as he can, just deliver a big clubbing left hook and then followed on by that left uppercut.
Final moments here, and these are the moments that really count. You've got to push the pace now. Left hand right down the middle. Guiliano starting to put some pieces together here, but Phisit does not seem phased at all. What a round. I mean, it just feels like Phisit is just doing a little bit more than Guiliano every time. He's one step ahead. And although I don't think Phisit is landing clean shots, it's just he's outworking him. Guiliano's had 2, maybe 3 pockets of time in that round where he landed a nice flurry. But that's not enough to win the round in my view. Unless you're doing this at the start, in the middle, and at the end, it's very hard to convince the judges that you're winning, and that's what you're doing in boxing. You're convincing the judges, the crowd, the ref, that you have won this fight or that round. There you see the clean uppercuts getting through, and when he gets going, he lands clean shots. When he starts moving, he's landing good shots, but to me, is it enough?
Well, let's see. We're just gone over the halfway point of this fight into the 4th round. We are set for 6 if we get that far. It's Guiliano Fantone representing France in the blue corner, white trunks with the black trim. And it is Phisit from Thailand in the red corner with the black trunks and the white boxing gloves all over the trunks.
Big shots being landed there, and a big shot here, and it looked like Guiliano is hurt by something.
That was a huge right hand. It looks like it caught Guiliano by surprise.
And I didn't see the shot that landed. I thought it was a clash of heads. But Phisit really just coming alive and just landing these thunderous shots.
Right uppercut to the body by Phisit. Guiliano trying to lean on his opponent to fight back.
And Guiliano's just been hit by another uppercut. He's getting hit hard here. Guiliano's got to dance his way around because Phisit is coming alive. He's starting to land these powerful shots.
Guiliano with the left hand, hitting Phisit with the right hook. Phisit having to eat these.
And you can see right now, the look on his face looks like someone who is hurt. Big shots being fired through here by Phisit. Guiliano needs an answer to some of this aggression.
Guiliano trying to hold on to Phisit. Referee Warren Duncal breaking him up.
As hard as Guiliano looked in that previous moment, Ali, he's really come back. He's taking some shots now. Phisit getting hit hard.
Guiliano rallying here, but Phisit coming back as well. These two are going hammer and tongs in round number 4, Jimmy.
And you can see both fighters just digging down deep. 1 minute to go of round number 4. Both fighters just giving it their all. We have still got 2 more rounds scheduled after this one.
Left hand there from Guiliano. Taking a quick look at the clock, less than a minute to go.
And this is where you need to push the pace. This is where you bite down on that gum shield and just march forward and start putting pieces together. Because right now, Guiliano needs this round.
Guiliano on the front foot. Phisit, his punch hit the gloves of Guiliano. Bit of a long guard there from Phisit. Almost looked like it was a Muay Thai bout there. Trying to use the long guard inside the clinch. Right hand connects there for Phisit.
Both fighters just delivering huge shots. But again, Phisit seems to find the target with harder shots. Guiliano's finding some shots in between these. He's starting to put the pieces together. Final 10 seconds of this round.
Both these two missing with their own shots. And that is the end of the 4th round. What a round that was. Hotly contested between these two. See on the replays here, the handiwork of Phisit firing these right hands. Definitely did catch Guiliano off guard at one point, landing a right hand in that round. But Guiliano had no quit in him at all. It's not the size of the dog, it's the size of the fight in the dog. Guiliano's got that in abundance. Such big heart, this kid, and he's got great boxing to back it up as well.
Yeah, Guiliano, like I was saying before, and I was speaking with Ali about this, the thing about I respect so much about Guiliano is he's never taken an easy fight in his career. Usually fighters build up with a lot of easier fights, maybe some journeymen along the way, but Guiliano has always taken the hardest, the heaviest hitters in his fights. He's always taken on the most difficult fighters, and that's what I like about him so much. He never backs down.
Here we go, we enter into the penultimate round, round number 5. Guiliano Fantone in the blue corner with the white trunks and the black trim. And Phisit Paochanthuek in the red corner with the black trunks and the white boxing gloves.
And we can see both fighters just fighting in the pocket here. Originally, I would have given the pocket to Guiliano, but the way Phisit moves, he gets his head nice and low, and he just shovels these shots right in. So I'm really liking what I'm seeing by Phisit right now.
Right hand down the middle there from Guiliano, using that jab. Shelling up here from Guiliano. Phisit missing with his own combinations.
Guiliano just marching forward right now. Phisit looking a little bit tired, but he's so dangerous, this Phisit. He's so powerful. And this is where Guiliano needs to take over. 5th round, scheduled for 6, but these 2 rounds he has to dominate.
Bit of a stalemate between these two. They set each other up. Good double jab there from Guiliano.
quick look up at the clock. And that is the most important thing sometimes, is knowing how much time you've got to impress the judges as well. You've got to land your flurries in between the rounds. You've got to start, middle, and end strong always. And you can see a little bit of a relaxing time, as you just said, Ali. It's a bit of a stalemate right now.
That's always a good thing, though. You can't go 100 miles an hour in every single round of a fight. You've got to pace yourself, and you can see these two doing that right here, right now. Good right uppercut there from Phisit.
He misses with the left hook and then sends a right uppercut. Great stuff. When you miss, you still find a way to make your opponent pay. Lovely stuff by Phisit there. Guiliano still trying to cut him off, still trying to find the angles.
These two showing a lot of boxing maturity here. Guiliano with 11 fights in his record, Phisit with 4. But both these two just look like they've got so much more experience than that, Jimmy, the way they're just carrying themselves in this later round.
Final 45 seconds. Nice jab right across the ring. Phisit looks tired, but he looks dangerous, and that is the thing here. He's always dangerous. He's always heavy-handed. If Guiliano can just keep up the pressure, keep pumping down, he could really upset Phisit here.
Phisit backing off momentarily. Good slip there from Phisit.
The crowd and the corner of Guiliano shouting for him to move forward, keep going.
Left hand there from Guiliano. Phisit with the left hook as well. Left hand from Guiliano again. That is the end of the 5th round. We'll go to the replays for you shortly, then we go into the final round, folks.
So there we see some nice inside work by Guiliano, but every time Guiliano gets a flurry going, Phisit just sends these rocket left hands and right hands right down. And I've yet to see Phisit even throw a jab. He's just chopping away with these uppercuts, with these hooks, and it's working well for him. I mean, I would say the rounds are close, but I still think Phisit is just landing these harder, more devastating shots. And there we see that jab, but again, even when Guiliano's on that front foot, Phisit is always moving.
Well, that's the thing, Jimmy. We're seeing the power and the shot delivery and the accuracy from Phisit, but we're seeing a lot of variety of shots coming from Guiliano. We're seeing, him throwing punches in bunches. Referee Warwick Dernkow demanding that these two touch gloves for the final round. This is the 6th and final round. This has been a great fight between these two fighters. Guiliano Fantone in the blue corner, Phisit Paochanthuek in the red corner.
And this is just the most important round. Whether Guiliano has been told in his corner that he needs to somehow dominate this round, try and get yourself a knockdown, try and make it a 10-8. Because to me, this fight is close, but I think Phisit is winning this fight.
Uppercut there from Phisit. Right hand as well, crowd loving that.
And every shot he lands, Ali, when he moves backwards like you would see in Muay Thai, it is just so heavy on the judges' minds.
1-2 there from Phisit. It's all about control as well in boxing, and the ring craftsmanship that Physit's been able to demonstrate here throughout every single round has been brilliant.
Great right hand again. I mean, Phisit finding a home for that right hand every time. Every time he throws it, he seems to land it. Guiliano has just got to get busy, and it's now, like you always like to say, Ali, going through a bad neighborhood, you're going to take a few bad shots, but you've now got to push the pace here.
Yeah, 100%. And also, both these two have really left it in there. Left hand there from Guiliano, but Phisit ducks under it and lands a right hand to the body.
One thing for sure, that neither fighter has given up. Neither fighter wants to take a back step. We've got to honor the fighters that love to put on shows like this. Both fighters proving they are boxers, they are warriors. But at the end of it, only one will be a winner here. Some nice combinations being landed by both of them.
Guiliano in center ring. Phisit tying him up in the clinch. Chewing the clock up here, Phisit. Just tell Jimmy that you want to think that Phisit thinks he's ahead here how he's fighting in this round, not being very urgent on the front foot, happy to wait for Guiliano to come and chase him and take the fight to him and tie him up inside the clinch, trying to, chew the clock up.
If you know you're winning, you know your opponent has to come forward. He's doing exactly that. He does not have to move forward now. Guiliano has to come forward against him. And Phisit is just using it against him. He's using momentum, but these are the moments that Guiliano needs to take. He needs to take a chance here. Final 30 seconds of the sixth and final round.
Good right hand there from Guiliano. Phisit tying him up inside the clinch yet again and pushing Guiliano onto the ropes.
As he marches forward, Phisit still marches backwards, but he turns him there. Final 10 seconds. What a fight it has been. Thailand against France. Guiliano asking to get a punch in, but a little bit too late. What a fight between these two warriors.
Yeah, what a round that was. And we take a look at the replays right here. It was a very relaxed round from Phisit, but like we said, on our unofficial scorecards, we think Phisit is ahead. So taking that round off is smart work from him, making sure he protects his lead and doesn't give anything away, doesn't make any big mistakes, as he doesn't need to in his eyes. He feels like he's won this fight already, so he can take a round off. You see that very often in Western boxing. And we will take it off to our MC for the official decision. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen, because we have the UK taking on the Philippines in our next bout.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first judge scores it 57-57, a draw. Second judge scores it 56-58 for the red corner. And the third judge scores it 55-59. And your winner by way of majority decision, Phisit Paochanthuek.